Hey guys, Daniel Lyttle here again, and today I want to talk to you about weight loss. It's particularly in the last 3, 4 days. I've had a lot of people say, that doesn't matter, I've been going for a run, or I've lost 3 kilos and I'm running every day, it started to plateau, or whatever it might be, or I don't need a gym, I've taken up running again. I want to let you know that running is the worst possible return on investment out of every possible thing that you could do. Walking is even better than running. Okay, now why is that? Okay, so I like analogies, as you might have guessed by now. So, what chews up more fuel, driving through the city or driving on the freeway? Right, driving through the city, right? Because you're stopping and starting your first gear, your second gear, your third gear, your fourth gear, you're back to first, you're back to second, you're waiting at a set of lights, you're accelerating, you're decelerating, and you're driving around, and the car is constantly having to change. As opposed to the freeway, you just stick it in fifth, put cruise control on, and you're half fall asleep. You're not working as hard as when you're driving in the city. So let's take that same logic and put it into your exercises. Going for a run, you're just sticking it in fourth or fifth and cruising for as long as you can until you're puffed and your muscles are sore. Okay? Now, if your goal is to be a better runner, then by all means run. But if your goal is to lose weight or to get fitter, then running is the least and the worst possible way that you could get fitter and to lose weight, because you're just sitting in fifth and cruising, right? So we need to take that same mentality and apply it to our exercises. So when you're exercising, if you want to go for a run, do hill sprints. Do like 1 minute up, walk down, sprint up, walk down. It doesn't matter if it takes you 4 minutes to walk down or if it takes you 1 minute to walk down. Whenever you've caught your breath, you sprint up that hill again. You give it your 110% intensity whilst you're running up it. You run for as long and as far as you can till your lungs and your legs are burning. And then reward yourself with a nice slow walk back down the hill. Okay, that's the equivalent of like a drag car, right? They for 30 seconds they give it their absolute all, trying to break a world record down the quarter mile, and then they have a very slow putt, or another truck comes and picks them up, and they've got a very slow journey back to the start again. Then they go in there, do a little bit of maintenance or tuning or whatever, and then the car goes on another lap, and they give it their absolute all. They're pushing so hard that they're going to break stuff. Now, I don't want you to push that hard, and you won't break stuff if you warm up appropriately. But that's the kind of mentality you need to be taking to your workouts. So for a long time, if you've been watching any of my videos, you'll see that I regularly give crap to those 45-minute style, high-intensity circuits, functional fitness crap stuff, because you're sitting in fourth and fifth for 45 minutes. You're not dropping down to first, second, and third, right? Yep, sorry, slight mental blank. Right, they're just not the best return on investment for you. You don't want to be pushing yourself that high for that long. Misconceptions, I need to make a whole nother video just on misconceptions, but people feel like if I don't feel like spewing, or if I'm not passing out on the floor, that session wasn't hard enough and I didn't get any quantifiable results. Well, that's not necessarily true either. Yes, you got to push hard, but a lot of studies are coming out that if you did 10 minutes of high intensity exercise twice a day, is way more significantly beneficial for your heart health and for your weight loss than an hour's jog. Do you hear that? So 2 lots of 10 minutes, that's 20 minutes of exercise, but at a very high intensity, is more beneficial both for your heart and for your weight loss than a 1 hour jog. So think about that next time you're going out to do an exercise. If you've only got half an hour, that's cool. You don't need a full hour. You get in there, you get it done, you smash yourself for 10, 12, 15 minutes at the most, and then you chill out, you reward yourself. Not with food, but maybe meditate for the last 5 minutes, or maybe stretch for the last 5 minutes, and there's your 25-minute workout if you include a warm-up, which you should. Okay, so that's the first tip to losing weight and being a little bit smarter about your invested time and energy. Daniel Lyttle here. Be good to yourself, because you two will be together for a while.